Damn, how the fuck we got 6 people already waiting? Damn.
Oh shit.
Yo, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Cave.
What's good, everybody? What's good?
Yeah, this is what's up. I see more people join the show. Please join the chat. Let us know you're here. Let us know who's listening.
Word.
Well, basically, I want to start off tonight's episode with something that Shaq Diesel had said. He said his daughters can stay with him and live with him until they feel comfortable to leave, but his boys got to leave at the age of 18. Like, is this something that's like really healthy? Like,
Wait, repeat that again.
all right. So basically, what happened was Shaquille O'Neal, he stated that his sons have to leave the house at 18,
Okay.
but his daughters can stay as long as they want. Like, is that fair? Like, I mean, like, what age do you kick a child out to say, hey, you got to be grown and do your own thing? Is it different for boys than it is from women?
Yes, it is.
Because I do see a lot of mother daughter team ups well into the elderly years.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I dated a chick where she lived with her moms, and her mom's. I mean, I'm not gonna say her mom's basically like her boyfriend, but she was a single mom's. She was a single mother, and her mother was the one that's helping her out. While her brothers left the house, like they left the state at that. So it was like, the moms and the daughter had that relationship or that coexisting relationship stronger than I guess a father and his son would.
Yeah, that's better. Mm-hmm.
So I guess I mean like what do you feel about that? Like would you really sit there and like what age would well you got daughters so I don't know would you would they
That's
what
that's
age? Yeah.
that's probably why you might feel the kind of way about it because you have a son and I have daughters, so I understand what he's saying because as a man, you want your boys to grow up and be men. As for your daughters, you want to try to preserve them as much as possible so that no harm happens to them. I mean, you don't want nothing bad to happen to your sons either, but you want your son to grow up to be a man so that he can support himself and support his future woman. You want your daughters to be preserved and you don't want anything to happen bad to them because you know the way the world is, more, more than likely something will happen to a female more than it would have happened to a male.
Now my thing is would it happen to a female more or would it just be I mean more I can't say publicized but more acknowledged if it happened to a female because
No, I mean it will be more acknowledged, of course, because again, like we had the show, like we had the talk last week. You know, a lot of men are afraid to say if they're being abused or whatever. But also, like I said, is a female. You wouldn't want anything to happen to your daughter. If you had a daughter, you would try to preserve her innocence as much as possible. You want to protect her as much as possible. You would rather your son go out and fight than your daughter to go out and fight.
I understand what you're saying. I mean, I wouldn't want anybody to go out and be ill prepared. Like, I would keep my son at home. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want my son I wouldn't just kick him out at 18. Like, I would naturally have to bring him up and teach him financial literacy. Because they're 18 don't mean they're grown. They just legally, they're of age. But that don't mean they're nowhere near a grown up. Especially if they didn't have like a job in their teenage years. So, I mean, I would have to have that conversation with him, and we would have to figure out like what's his game plan. Because I don't want to say I'm gonna kick you out at 18, and then you struggling, you get into debt, and then I still have to come and be there for you. When you could stay with me until you're like 25, but here you are saving up for your house. Here you are when you do leave, you have this nest egg, so you can already have a foothold into what's going on. Like he can be further along than I was when I left home. You know?
Yeah, but the way it kind of seems as if it's harder for a boy to leave the nest. Boys get comfortable if they're not, and I can say it's different with our generation because it was it was different then. But nowadays, young boys they don't want to do shit. They would rather stay home as much as possible and not have to leave the nest. They'll work or whatever, but they don't want to leave that security blanket. So I get what you're saying, but in a way, it's like enabling them to be better and to do more for themselves. That's just kind of how I see it. Like even with my daughter, like my oldest daughter, I didn't want her, to do some of the shit that she did, but she wanted to be an adult on her own and think that she can do it, and so I had to just stop being a dad, not stop being a dad, but stop being a supporter and let her do what she want to do because she thinks that she wants to be grown. I mean, it shouldn't depend on the sex, but I do understand that again, as you want your daughter to not have to be in the streets and not have to do things that's not necessary in order for her to survive. It's expected for a boy to go out and hustle and try to make a means and try to become that man because that's expected of a boy. You know,
And I fully understand
I
you.
think it would be different if you had a daughter though. I think you would. I'm not saying that your thought pattern is wrong, but I think that if you had a daughter, you would think a little bit differently. Because you have a son, you're a little bit subjected to not wanting to put your son out there because that's your son. If you had a daughter, I think you would understand a little bit better. I don't have a son. If I had a son, I kind of agree with Shaq too. When you get to your age, not saying that it's 18, but when you get to an age where I feel that you need to learn how to become a man, I'm not saying I'm gonna kick you out, but I'm gonna be a little bit harder on you than I am with my daughter because you are a man and I'm a man. Just like women tend to be a little bit harder on their daughters as opposed to their sons because you know that's just how it is. You know.
Yeah, look, no beef for me. And my thing is, I understand the whole, you know, getting them to adulthood and be able to stand on their own. I get that. Now, I'm not trying to say you're gonna live here and you're just gonna be rent free and you just get to lay around all day. But like I said, if it comes to a point where you're letting me know that you have a game plan in life and you're actually trying to make certain steps, I'm like, all right, cool. Stay where you at, bank your money, make your moves. I just think a lot of people be like, I think in general, a lot of us be like, yo, you know, when you get 18, you got to get out. Or like, I hear a lot of people our age be like, oh, well, I left home when I was 16. I'm sorry you had a messed up household where you had felt like you had to leave, but some of us don't have that. Some of us grew up in a household where we was always welcomed and loved. We didn't
I
have
don't
to
think it's that
work.
either because sorry to cut you off because like I said, with my oldest daughter, she's in a household where she was loved. But because she wanted to be so grown and she wants to be a grown adult, she decided that she wants to do her own thing. So I don't think it's a point of, the household that you come in, it's a point of individuals. Some individuals either peer pressure or they see everybody else is doing their own thing. They want to get out and they want to do their own thing and be more grown than they need to be. I don't think any child like I tell a lot of kids that I meet in the street when I work or whatever. I tell a lot, even at my at my job, I had some 21-year-olds that worked there, and I would tell them like, "Yo, y'all should stay with your parents as long as possible. Like, if you can stay with your parents as long as possible to get your life together, do that shit. If don't rush to be an adult because once you become an adult or once you try to go out there and try to do your own thing, then shit gets rough. And then you're gonna sit there and you're gonna be mad because now you're struggling. And you're gonna say nobody was there for you, but and the fact that people was there for you, but you just wanted to be grown and do your own thing. That's just how I look at things sometimes. I
No,
wish I wish I would have stayed in my mom's house only because it was a little bit easier for me. But then again, because of my independency, once I went to college, I became independent. So it was like, okay, I'm hanging out. Shit, I'm coming in when I feel like it. I don't want to move back in my mom's house and she tell me, oh, you got to be in at a certain time, because that shit actually happened. When I came back from Hofstra and I moved back into my mother's house, I was in my mother's house for like maybe 2 years before I got my own apartment. She was like, I would come in the house like 2, 3, 4 in the morning. She's like, yo, what's wrong with you? I'm like, what do you mean what's wrong with me? She's like, no, you got to be in this house by midnight. I said, midnight? Lady, I'm 21 years old. What the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, I ain't cursing her, but I'm like, I'm 21 years old. What you talking about midnight? I work.
I know what you.
I pay you rent. You talk about be home at 12 o'clock. Who the hell does that? That's when I knew I had to get out.
Yeah, that right there was a little extreme. Like if I already went the way of college and I already had to make my own time management,
For
tell me
real.
midnight is like what?
I got a whole job. I'm paying you whole rent, and you talking about coming at midnight. What's wrong with you? But that was her house. I had to follow her rules. That's why I got out.
Yeah, I mean that's just basically what it is. Like we I don't know if we take on what we was given. Like I can't sit there and say I was rushed to get out the house. I left because I wanted, like I was young. I had female company, and I didn't want them to, I didn't want my parents to meet everybody I was just having relations with. So I was like,
You,
let me get my own
you
spot.
a nasty boy.
So I said, let me get my own spot so this way I can kick them out. Because, my parents was big on respect, yo. If a chick spent the night, I gotta make her breakfast. Like,
You got
I ain't feel like cooking. So I'm like, yo, I gotta get my own spot so I can just kick out.
you
Like,
was
yo, you
stupid.
gotta go.
You said
But
I had to make a breakfast. You
yeah,
got me.
no, no lie. Like, yo, my mom used to make the big Sunday breakfast. And I had company one time. She's like, well, you gotta feed you and your own company. I'm like, but damn, ma, you already cooking. Like, it was good. And I said, oh no, I gotta just, no.
Now my mom's used to have a beef when Beans used to stay at my house. My mom's used to get tight. She's like, "Yo, this ain't no fucking hotel. You ain't gonna be in no good no. You're not having no girl here." I'm like, "But ma." And Beans used to stay sometimes. My mom's used to be aggy and tight about it. She used to get She used to like curse me out. I'm like, but she's like, but nothing, nigga. This the fuck you bringing a girl in my house and you got trying. She's trying to spend the night. I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, some point, like I said, it's a two-way street. Like, you gotta understand it's still your parents' house, but then sometimes the parents gotta understand you are an adult. Not trying to say you should just be having randoms coming through the crib, but if you know you're in a steady relationship, I don't see why your partner can't come over every once in a while. But I don't mean no like oh we just flirting. I mean like if you know you've been down with somebody and you know the person that they down with, I don't understand how half these chicks out there be getting pregnant by a dude they barely know, and the next he moving in the crib, and now you living with your girl, your baby mom slash baby moms, and her mama, and it's like what? Like your mama kicked you out your house to go stay in somebody else's house? Like that's weird, yo. Hey, that's why again. That's another reason why I say you kick your boys out too soon. Some of these boys don't even learn how to stand up on their own. They sit there and they go latch on to somebody else. You
That's because
know?
they mama's boys. That's because they when they was being brought up, they didn't want to do nothing. Sometimes I'm not gonna say all women because I know Toya is gonna be listening or she is listening and she gonna wind up saying something because I said it. Not all women, Toya, not all mothers, but a lot of women, a lot of mothers, they baby their sons so much that they enable them to become men. No woman can raise a man. And I'm going to say that no woman can raise a man. And I said that. But sometimes women, moms, they try to do the best that they could for their sons, which is great, but they do a little bit too much and they coddle them. And them boys, when they grow old, they don't know how to do stuff. They don't know how to support themselves because the mother has been coddling them most of the time. I got great energy, boo. Fuck you too.
Y'all got issues, man.
Toya knows the deal. I ain't say fuck. Oh, I said fuck you last week because I missed it the week before. But fuck you again, Toya, and keep on fucking you.
All right, this sound personal right now.
I'm about to make me a drink. Tomorrow's my last day at the New York State Department of Motor Vehicles.
Yeah, I was going to ask you when you start the new gig.
I started on Friday. I got orientation on Friday.
Oh, that's live. That's what's up.
Yeah, bro. Yes, sir. That shit is 10 minutes from my house. No more fucking driving in the fucking traffic for 2 hours or 2.5 hours. No more. Thank you to the Most High. Appreciate it.
All right, give me a minute. I gotta pay the water.
Damn, nigga. You should have paid that shit before you got on, son. I did that shit, son. Yeah, everybody. How y'all doing in TV land? Thanks, Toya. I appreciate it. Come on real quick while this nigga's in the bathroom. Hurry up. You got 2 seconds to get on here while he in the bathroom playing with himself. That's right, I said it. I don't care. But yeah, y'all, it's been a long journey. Mad years of driving and being on the train and being on the bus for hours upon hours to get to work. Now, I'm gonna have the luxury, like all the other people, going to work happy, stress free, 10 minutes away from my house. Cannot wait. Tomorrow at my job, they supposed to be throwing me a little something, something. I can't answer. He has to answer. Oh well, I'm sorry. Yeah, they throw me a little something tomorrow at my job. Yo, for the past 2 weeks when I found out I was leaving, I've been bullshitting, going to work, not going to work, going in late, just bullshitting, going to work, not doing no work.
Sound like a dude that's about to leave.
Guys, yo, I went to work late today, but I had some shit to do. That's why I had to go to work late today. But
What you gonna do? Fire me, nigga? I'm leaving already.
I got to work because I was supposed to be at work at 7 o'clock because I get off at 3. I went to work at 11. They was like, "Yo, nigga, why you here?" I was like, "Cause I told you I was coming to work." They was like, "But nigga, you came at 11 o'clock." I said, "Yeah, half a day.
I
I'm
can't.
still getting I'm still getting my 4.5 hours. The fuck out of here."
Y'all not gonna get rid of me till Friday, baby.
Exactly. I was like, I should go to work tomorrow with shorts on. What they gonna do? Tell me to go home? Nigga, that's my last day. Because tomorrow's gonna be 74 degrees. So
Yeah,
I might just go to work with shorts on.
go for it. What you gonna do? Fire me?
Fire me on my last day? Fuck out of here.
That he's a damn fool.
Damn fool. But yeah, bro. How was your week?
Shit, my week was alright actually. It was cool. It was alright. Can't complain.
That's it.
I mean, that's it, yo. I get up, take him to school, go to work, come back, pick him up. Shit, routine, baby.
You sound like that
Home.
shit is boring, son.
Not boring. Nah, he had a play date on Saturday. That was different.
Play date. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
I'm like, shit, I ain't never had no play date when I was a kid. But, these kids
I
today,
did.
they don't know how to be friends. Like, you
I
know?
did. I used to have a lot of play dates. There was this girl that lived on the 5th floor. Her name was Carrie. We used to have play dates because her dad, they was Jehovah's Witnesses. They was on the 5th floor and 5B, I think. Um, their their father used to love baseball, and I used to play fucking softball and baseball. So he used to take me to the Mets games. He used to take me and her to the Mets games. I used to have a crush on her.
I was gonna say, like, was you rocking out because you got free Mets tickets, or you was rocking out because you actually like the chick you was hanging out with?
No, man, we was young, bro. We was like 13, 14 years old. I mean, I still had a
I
crush
ain't
on her.
say you got a crush on her, but
I
you know,
did.
you could be like, I don't like you, but your dad take me to baseball games, so we gonna keep
Nah,
rocking.
he was cool as shit. Her pops was cool. Like he was a really good. There was a lot of good dads that I met in Farragut. Your pops, Mario,
Yeah, Big
you
Dave.
know, her pops. That's pretty much it in our building. No, Calvin, his pops was mad cool.
Off me?
Yeah, Orphaney, his pops, mad cool. Um, I think that was it. That was really in the building.
Yeah,
Nah,
somebody. If you missing somebody.
Zakia and Zakia's pops,
Yes,
he was mad cool.
he's mad cool.
Yeah. So it was a few good dudes. Who else? I can't remember her name.
Yeah, his father. What about Tina on the fifth floor?
Tina.
Yeah, her husband worked for transit. Then
Oh
he,
yeah,
yeah,
but damn, he died a long time ago, so I barely remember him. I mean, I remember him now that you said it.
remember
But
Alan.
she's
Remember Alan? Them that used to be on, I think, on the 11th floor. He was up there.
who light skinned tall Al.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I
yeah.
mean, He wasn't really old.
But he
He's like
was a
my
dad though. He was up there. He had, he
yeah.
had.
I'm talking about dads that was like our dads. Like he's like my brother and sister's age. So
Oh,
you know, that's not who else. Damn, I can't think of his name.
all
I
because
forgot.
they,
I
all
forgot
because
what
they,
foot it is.
yeah, all because they was young dads. I mean, they wasn't dope dads.
I'm not saying he wasn't dope dads, but
They
he was
wasn't.
dads like when I'm an adult. I mean, I get it, but I'm talking about dads when we was kids. That we used to see a lot, and they used to talk to us and shit a lot.
Oh yeah, I actually do. The dads actually did something with us.
Oh yeah,
Yo, Mr. Beckham is still the truth, yo.
yeah, but there's some
I know Mr. Beckham used to be in a baseball field with us. He was like, yo, let's get it.
yeah, hell yeah. He used to have his little fanny pack on, his big ass headphones. Yo, Mr. Beckham was real.
Mr. Beckham was real, son.
He was real. Yeah, that was that. Yeah, I used to be at their house like every other day.
Yeah, man.
Like at their house every other day. I Miss Beckham, God rest her soul. She was so sweet. She used to cook breakfast in the morning. She treated me like one of her kids. If we fucked up, she would scream at me too, and then call
But
my mother
that's
like, "Yeah, I screamed on
still,
Dwight."
but that's
Yeah,
we used to all our parents used to know each other, so it was like we couldn't get away with murder. We couldn't
great.
do nothing, man.
Especially black moms. When we used to be a black house, acting up, she used to come in there and just scream on us. Yo, that was crazy. And then even Jay grandmoms. Oh my god,
Abuela, yo,
Abuela, we used to
oh
go
man,
crazy
boy.
too.
Yo, she used to go crazy.
Abre la puerta, puñeta! Yo, that shit used to be so funny.
I'm sorry, Toya. We going down memory lane. We know how much you don't like that because you wasn't there for that.
Too bad. She can just fucking live vicariously through us.
Damn. But yeah, that's crazy. So Toya,
Probably was in Jamaica during that time, right, Toya? Fuck you too.
no, but oh yeah, I sorry I missed your call, but it hung up the minute I got back. So you have a son. What age are you kicking him out if you decide, or can he stay
She's
with you
not
as
kicking
long?
him out because she's the mom and she's gonna baby him as long as she can.
She
See, that's what
always
she
had his
said.
back, like she said last week, but that don't
She
mean she
said never. See, she just said never. She never gonna kick him out
she never gonna kick
because
him
that's what
out.
moms do to their dad. I mean, their sons. They fucking they will never kick them out. And then when they get a woman, and then they're gonna have their son or is gonna have to choose between their mom and their woman, and mom is gonna be like, well, fuck that bitch, because I'm your mom, and that's gonna be wrong.
Nah,
That's
but I
not
do
gonna
know
be
I do know a
that's
relationship where
perfect example. Sorry to cut you off. So there was a meme. I don't know if it wasn't even a meme. It was on Instagram. What happened was, okay, answer this question, bro. John, Toy, you can answer this question too. So the situation was, it was a girlfriend and boyfriend. They not mad. They wasn't even married. No, actually, was they married? They're married, husband and wife. They were married, right? He doesn't have a car. She was driving his car. She had the mom in his car, and I mean, and he had his mom with him in her car. The mom was in the front seat. He was picking up his wife. So when they picked up his wife is expecting for the mom to get out and get into the back seat. Mom said, no, fuck that. I'm his mom. I'm staying in the front seat. So now, this was an ongoing issue because the mom really didn't like her anyway. But she's arguing with the mom, and then she starts arguing with him. She's like, yo, what the fuck? This is my car. I'm your wife. Why can't your mom just get up out of respect and go to the back seat? Mom is like, no, I'm his mom. Why can't you just go to the back seat? She's like, but this is my fucking car. He's driving my car. So, regardless of the fact I understand you his mom, but this is my car. That's my husband. I should be in the front seat. What's your opinion about that?
my opinion is just
If
get
you marry,
just get in the back seat.
who? For the mom or the daughter?
The daughter-in-law. Or
Why? What's your read? Why you think? Why you say that?
well, for me personally, I mean, I'm gonna respect my elders, and the same thing goes with her mother. If I pick or if she picked my mother up, I'm not gonna ask my mother to get in the back. Why? Because I'm the husband, and no. Look, you elderly. You already. I mean, I'm respect my elders. You're already in a car. We all going to the same place. So, okay, somebody's trying to call in. Hold on, caller.
It's just no
Oh
importance.
what the fuck is this alias? What is this?
Nah, man, it be like type
Oh,
your name
IUYT?
places.
What the fuck?
It's like type your name. I ain't typing shit every time I bother y'all motherfuckers. Nah,
Oh my
y'all be
god.
alright.
It's supposed to be saved. My shit is saved. But go ahead.
I feel like the mother should drive and the daughter be in the front. The daughter drive, the mother be in the front. There's so much other things in life for people to be arguing about than this is my car and I'm his mother. I think the mother is dead wrong. If
Thank
anybody
you.
wrong, it's the mother.
I agree. I
Because
totally agree.
it is technically the woman's car.
Yep.
So that's one. Two, Gerald will always have a house.
Of
If
course.
I have my last dollar, Gerald has a dollar. Like, that's just like my mother died many, many moons ago. Okay. And I don't know if my purpose is to make him happy. I don't know what it is to be a mother. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? Why what do you mean by that?
I never grew up with
Okay.
so it's sometimes it's hard for me, and I don't view myself as a mother.
Hmm.
I view myself as a provider. I
What's the difference between the mother and provider? I'm asking. I'm only asking because I want to hear what you're saying because what you're saying, I
well,
don't. What's the difference?
well, I see other mothers,
Hmm.
and they don't have a potty mouth. I do. Um, they're loving, they're huggy, they're kiss the boo boo, they're like this. I'm like, get the fuck up, you're okay. This too shall pass type of thing.
Hmm.
So I am not that emotional person that he may need in his life.
That's because you're Jamaican. But go ahead.
Oh shit.
No, I'm not saying.
So,
I'm not saying it in a bad way. But go ahead. Because
no, but
I get what
you were
you're
born in
saying. I
Jamaica,
get what
right?
you're saying. They are a little hard on their children. I've
You were
seen it.
you were born in Jamaica,
no,
right?
yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, because your
but
your upbringing was a little bit different. But go ahead.
no, I think my upbringing was fine until my mother died.
Yeah, I'm not saying it
And
was
I
bad. Yeah.
felt like my mother was a kiss the boo boo type of
Okay.
person, you know?
Okay.
It was when I disrespected her mother's where she had an issue with it. But my mother was the whole everything will be okay, you know what I mean? We were very poor, like dirt poor. And she would save up her little pennies and would like not take us both out together because I have a sister, but like take me out. You know what I'm saying? Like try to bond with each child.
Hmm.
You know what I
Individually.
mean? Yeah.
Okay.
So that is a lot of my fondest memories that I'm trying to hold on to, but I am getting old, you
Yeah, you
know.
are.
Fuck you. Um,
Damn, that's the third time you said "fuck me" today. We on a roll.
Listen, I'm going for 50.
That's what's up.
All
You
right.
see what happens when you miss a week? You gotta make up for lost time.
That's cool. You already know.
No, but so I don't think I'm a mother. I'm a parent, and without saying, well, I'm his father, I feel like more a father type than a mother type.
How?
Because because fathers are supposed to be providers. They're supposed to take care of the house. Not physically inside the house, but like take care of the house and make sure that there is a house. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I feel like. I don't feel like his mother. Anyway, that's one. So Mr. Easy likes to talk about hot topics. Okay. So I'm the only one on this panel with a vagina. I would like to talk about, and I could get off the call so other people could call in.
Abortions?
Yes. I've never had one because Gerald is my first and only pregnancy. At this rate, I don't think I'm ever getting pregnant again.
Mm.
Um,
There's in vitro. Well, let me shut up.
Get a turkey baster.
Fudge both of y'all.
Wait, wait,
But
wait. Hold up, hold up. I get a fuck you, and then you
yeah,
say
but
fudge in
yeah,
reference to
Dude,
that.
I don't curse like you do.
he's
Okay,
not gonna curse at me.
I don't curse.
That's some bullshit. Like,
Yeah, but
really.
anyway, but stay focused. Stay focused.
I'm focused.
What is your take on not the law because they're the way they're gonna write it? I feel like they're gonna rewrite whatever was leaked. What is your take on abortion?
My take on abortion is a woman has a right to decide what they want to do to their body because it is their body.
Okay, so because you're saying something I would say, I have to play the devil.
Yes.
Okay. So, what about the life that is being taken away? Now, before you comment, please note that is my take on it. I've never
Mm-hmm.
had an abortion,
Mm-hmm.
but um, what was it? 73 Roe versus Wade was
Mm-hmm.
passed.
Mm-hmm.
And what is it? You're dying in the back of an alley? I would not want anybody to have to go through that. I'm saying. So my take is not like, oh my God, forget abortion altogether. No, I'm for abortion, but I'm just asking as the devil right now. What about the child that would have been born? What about that life? Because if life is created at conception,
Mm-hmm.
when I found out I was pregnant, um, 7 weeks, 6 weeks into
Mm-hmm.
my pregnancy. So in some states, they have a 15-week termination.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like 3 months, 3 weeks. But some pregnancies, like I still saw my whole period until I was like 5 months pregnant.
I dealt with someone that had an abortion at 5 months,
So,
and it fucked me up.
so I see my take on abortion is right. I don't know if I could deal with a 5 monther because some babies are born at 5 months,
Mm-hmm.
and I
That's
I
why it
don't
fucked me up.
know I don't know the legal terms, and I don't want to sound too stupid right now, but I don't think I could. But I've also never been in that predicament, and I don't know what she felt. And like that what does that call your estimated due date?
Yeah.
Every due date that comes around is that haunting her. You know what I'm saying? Like she could have probably had an abortion at 5 months, but now she's living in her own hell.
Well, from what my understanding, well, I'm gonna get to you. I'm gonna answer your question in a second as well. But from my understanding, after she had the abortion, 5 months later, we were already on terms of breaking up. After she had the abortion, a situation. Remember, I told you the situation that happened where I came home or whatever. We went to a baby shower or some shit, and we had a fight or whatever. She spit in my face, whatever. So once we broke up, while we were in the ending stages of the relationship before that situation happened, not the abortion, but before the fight happened, she had cheated on me. She had slept with another chick or another dude in my house. I found out from a mutual friend that she had did it, and so after she had the abortion with me, she was continuing to sleep with the dude that she cheated on me with, that she wound up being her boyfriend or whatever. She got pregnant instantly, and she wound up having his baby. So I think because of the fact that she had the abortion with me, she didn't know whether or not she was going to be able to have another baby. So when she got pregnant, she made sure that she had that baby with him. I guess because of the guilt that she got rid of the baby
Yeah, I
with
was
me.
gonna say it could also. I mean,
Yeah.
again, never had one, but like
Mm-hmm.
I just I remember I had what my gallbladder removed when Gerald was like 5 weeks, 6 weeks old, and the first night sleeping without him killed me. Like it tore me up inside. Like my child in Brooklyn and he in the Bronx,
Mm.
you know. But I I don't know. Maybe
Okay, can I say something?
we'll think
Yeah,
about it.
you think about it. Oh crap, you know. But you said something earlier, but you said you don't know what it feels like to be a mother. You kind of just described it. Like you couldn't be without your baby. Like you
Right,
don't
but
know.
isn't that apparent? Like I've seen you over the last what? Your roommate moved in 6 months ago?
Almost 6 months ago.
Right. I've seen you over the last 6 months. And yeah, you enjoy these spotted weekends every now and then. But I feel like you would still prefer him being there than your spotted weekends. So does that
I enjoy my spider weekends, but even when he,
What's
even
the
before,
spotted weekend? I'm lost. What the fuck are you talking
like
about?
you know, like a weekend here, a weekend there, when he's actually with somebody else and he's not with me.
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
Yeah, but I was like that when he wasn't with me all the time. I was still like, oh damn, I miss my homeboy. Like
right? So
you
does that
know,
make you a woman? Does that
no,
make you
it
a
doesn't
woman?
make me a woman. It makes me a caring parent.
There you go. And that's all I am, I feel. I don't feel like
But
the
as a
mother
female, as a person of the female gender, that means you're a caring.
because of the label.
So
I
you
mean,
don't
I'm a
want to. So you
woman.
don't want to be a mother.
Okay, bite me. You get a bite me. He gets fuck yous. You get bite me's. Just so we know what we get. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Oh
You just
no,
said
no,
that it said. You
no,
just said
because
that.
you're breaking it down, and I was saying that the
I'm
fact that
breaking it
you
down so you can understand that you are a mother. You not just
I
a provider.
physically am a mother. I have the scar across my stomach to let me
No,
know.
I mean even with you worried about him when you was getting your gallbladder removed. That's what parents do. We worry about what our children are doing when we're not
Right,
around.
but parents,
Okay, as in mothers and fathers,
right?
parents.
But I don't feel like I am the mother. You know what I'm saying?
No, you probably feel like you're not more emotional towards him, but that don't mean you're not his mother.
Well, I
You
know I'm his
just
mother.
okay, you just don't take a more emotional, approach to being in his life. You're more of a like this got to get done. Are you gonna sit there and cry about it, or are you gonna get back up again?
Exactly.
But that don't mean you're not in that.
That don't mean you're a mother. That just means that your emotions are different.
Yeah, that's all. You still a mother. You still love him. Like you said,
I
you're
don't
always
know
gonna have his back, even if
no.
you. Yeah.
I just part of me like I see my girlfriend, like my girlfriend Zoe with her children, she's more ooh,
Toya,
okay.
Toya,
Yeah.
Toya.
Yeah.
You are not Zoe. You are Toya.
Get him
I
water.
am not. Yeah. My
Okay.
God. Yeah. So anyway,
You love, and you take care of your son the way Toya does, because that's who Toya is. You're not Zoe, so don't worry about that. Don't worry about how somebody else loves their kids. You love your child the way you do, and he loves you back.
I got a Mother's Day gift.
Then guess what? You're you're doing damn great as a mother. Okay.
So what's your take on abortion while my man went go for water?
Um, my take on it is that honestly, it is a woman's body. Like, I mean, I can't tell a woman what to do with her body because my thing is, like you said, you want to play devil. Some women are one. Let's be real, not mother material. So they bringing a baby into this world just to emotionally and physically abuse it. No, I'd rather for that baby not to be born. Two, let's say you are a victim of sexual abuse, rape, whatever have be, and the person impregnated you. Like you got to have this baby now as a constant reminder how somebody violated you. Like that's a
Um,
constant, you know.
can I stick a pin into that for a second? So I don't know, and I'll find it if I have. I really would. I don't know if you know this, but a lawmaker in the United States Congress, you know, an old white man, said that in order for a child to be conceived, the mother had to come and had to enjoy it. That's how conception. Don't quote me verbatim, but he basically said if the baby was conceived, the mother came, enjoyed it, and that's how babies are born.
It's a cracker bull doodle.
My take or my upsetness, and I was watching something this morning while I got ready to go to work. But so if you work a job a livable wage, you can't get food stamps. They don't want to help you with childcare. They don't want to help you with welfare. They don't want to help you with housing. They don't want to help you with this. They don't want to help you with that. So, did you know that Rafael Cruz, aka Ted Cruz, wants to minimize how many vibrators are inside of a house?
What? What the fuck? He wants to minimize how many vibrators is in the house.
Yes.
Like
He
sex
does
toys?
not believe that a female should have more than two vibrators in the house. Babe,
I
what are
haven't
you
had a
drinking
drink on the
without
show in a
me?
while.
Babe, what are you drinking without me?
Moscato.
Oh, that's like a bitch drink, huh?
I don't give a fuck.
Cheers, bitch.
Cheers, bitch.
Cheers, people.
That's just the beginning. Cause Toya, you already know I got this shit on deck. I'm gonna do that next.
I no, I wanted to drink, but I was like, okay, well, tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo,
That's
and
why I'm starting now. Cause I'm getting fucked up tomorrow. Cinco de Drinko.
you're on mute. No, I wanted to. I might call out on Friday just to get fucked up, like, but I'm gonna do
Nigga,
it by
you a
myself.
teacher.
What do you mean?
You said fuck the kids, huh?
Hey, hold up. It's supposed to be Teachers Appreciation Week. You're supposed to be there all week.
What?
She said
Yeah,
fuck.
they're gonna appreciate me while I lay my fucking bed and sleep.
She said fuck the kids. I'm getting drunk.
No, seriously, but I have to work tomorrow until like 5 o'clock, and no one wants to wait for me. So I might have to come home and get drunk by myself.
Just saying. I gotta work tomorrow till 5 o'clock too.
I get off at 3:30. Sorry, and
Listen,
then I'm going to
listen,
drink
Jacob.
because it's Cinco de Mayo.
Hello, but yeah,
You
working
gotta
in a
buy me a Corona.
facility, you're out at 3 o'clock.
That's
Three
real
o'clock.
racist. Why you buying a Corona, nigga? Drink a Modelo.
No, I'm not drinking. Regardless, I'm on daddy duty. You know, I don't even have it. I don't even put this stuff to my lips when he's around.
You wildin'. As soon as that nigga fall asleep, oh. Fuck
Oh
that.
wow, you're
Listen,
goading.
listen.
Oh,
Remember that one time I killed a whole half gallon of Bacardi?
nigga,
Yeah.
that's
I try
nigga.
not to go back there. So I just
Nigga, I remember a whole time when you killed the whole bottle of fucking Jack Daniels, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you?
yeah. See, this is why I don't drink
At
like
your
that.
house, yeah. And
Yeah.
your mama had me go all the way to your house to make sure you was okay because you was passed the fuck out.
I wasn't okay. I was gonna do some emotional stuff.
I know.
But since then, I don't. I don't drink like that because face your problems head on. You can't drink them away because it's just a distraction. After you sober up, they're still there for looking at you.
I mean, you just keep drinking.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I'm with that shit. Keep drinking. Fuck that shit.
What's the way to get over hangover? To drink some
Drink.
more.
I'm gonna remember that next weekend when I'm in Vegas
Are you going to
Ooh,
Vegas?
you
Who the
going
fuck
to
you going to
Vegas
Vegas with?
next weekend? Way to go.
Who you going to Vegas with?
by myself.
Who goes to Vegas by themselves?
Um, your friend. He ain't right upstairs. Question: who got the baby?
He gonna be with his grandma.
What you going for the weekend?
Yo, let me just tell
Yeah,
you right now.
going
I'm
for the
gonna say
weekend.
this out loud, okay? His grandmother is the best baby mother you ever had. I like his grandmother. I like her.
Oh,
I
she
don't know
just a
how.
great grandma. How about that? What the-
No, no, I don't like your baby mama. But this one
Hey,
here,
I don't like it either,
this
but
one here,
his grandma is cool.
I like this one. I like her. Go and just say that for the record. Get off.
He liked this baby mama. But yeah, okay. What? I don't
She
know.
was asking about the she was asking about No, my thing is because I say well, it should be a woman's choice because there's times when women get pregnant and it's not their choice that they got pregnant. Now, don't get me wrong. If you know you are struggling and you know your life ain't 100% and you already got three, four, five kids, I think you need to think twice before you just run around having unprotected sex and
I
start.
was on the Breakfast Club this morning. DJ Envy and Charlamagne the God said that. Well, somebody said it. I can't remember what. It was an athlete. No, Young Gunner. He was on there. He said that if a woman knows that she can't take care of no kids, she shouldn't have no fucking kid. Simple as that.
And they be knowing because honestly, and that's how I feel like. And just to take some of my experience from working with the city, that's how I feel sometimes. I had to deal with people like, okay, you already need money to from the city to take care of your family. You already need food stamps to take care of your family. And here you are talking about I'm coming in to add another kid to the case. You couldn't take care of the first two or three. Why are you still having them?
Because it's a come
Okay,
up.
okay. No, it's not no fucking come up. $30 extra a fucking month is a come up. How
Maybe
the
not.
fuck
Maybe
do we
not for you,
come up?
Toya. Maybe not for you, but for some other, for some other people, it is.
$30?
All I'm saying is during the
Maybe not
pandemic,
for you, Toya, but for some other people,
but you know what? Not trying to knock no hustle, but during this pandemic, a lot of people that was coming for that $30 was getting that extra pandemic money for those children. They was getting the extra food stamps on their card
Wait,
every month. So
right.
that's a come up. When you sit there and get like five
How
G's
is
in food stamps just because you got kids,
okay, but wait a second. Time out, time out, time out. So you mean to tell me, right? We're all in the same age group, right? And let's say we all got pregnant, had like 10 kids. All of us had three, four kids at a time, right? And we had to wait. Cállate la boca, mijo. We had to wait until a pandemic that we did not know that's gonna happen for this big fucking come up. Come on,
you
come
knew
on.
you knew
How,
when you had baby one and two, you were struggling. Why did you go back
dude,
and have baby three and four?
dude?
Why did you go back and have baby three
Because
and four?
that's what I wanted to
Okay,
do.
but you couldn't afford it.
But the government also is benefiting from the fact that I'm having all these freaking babies. One,
no, they're
two.
not benefiting from you having a baby. They're benefiting from the fact that you're applying for these benefits. The more people apply, the more money the
Thank you.
state gets,
Thank you.
and it goes into the
That's
state
one.
budget.
Two, when my child become a worker in the society, and it's probably going to be a low wage worker in society, that's where the government will benefit. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's why they don't want no abortion. Okay? Because they need work.
And that's fine and all, but I personally don't. Like I said, if you knew you were struggling and
No,
you, and you
I
have baby
take
three and
your
four,
word.
I need you
I
not to come into the office complaining about how hard it is. You knew it was hard when you
so
first applied.
you
You thought it was going to get easier.
job your job
You thought it was
is
going to be
to
easier.
help me.
My job is to help you, but
Me.
here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. If you don't get certain benefits, you don't go complain to the government. You come yelling at me. So,
Yeah, because you're the one that's here telling me no.
but it's not me. It's that computer that I'm sitting in front of that
Okay.
moves the
Well,
budget.
then turn around. Let me yell at the computer. Fuck out of here.
I tell her all the time,
Don't
look,
do no damn come
this
up.
is what your budget is. This
Don't
is
do
what your
no
budget
come up.
is. You don't
Don't
qualify.
do no come up. Don't do no come up.
You don't qualify.
Don't say no come up because I don't feel like people are out here spitting out three, four, five kids for no damn come up.
Some people are.
No,
So
I don't
you
think
are.
so. First of all, children cost too much for that bullshit.
Then
Toya,
explain why they keep having them and they have no way of taking care of them.
Wait, wait,
because
wait,
we
wait, wait,
worked
wait.
for the because we worked for social services, we see
You see,
more of it than what you see.
You probably do.
I
I just
really
don't
see
like
it.
the come up comments.
Say it again,
That's what
Toya.
a lot of them do. If I have another baby, that gives me more food stamps. They give me more cash.
More of my rent is being paid.
No, I would I would like to hope to God that's not what women are doing out
Some
there.
women are doing that. Dead
Some,
ass. Like
not all, but some are actually doing it.
some
So,
women are really doing that, yo. Like for real. Like I know you don't want to admit it or want to understand it, but some women are doing that.
well, it's not like I'm admitting it. I'm not
Just
doing
like
it.
some niggas. Some niggas are not getting jobs on purpose because they want their $200 in food stamps every month. On purpose.
On
They do
purpose.
not work on purpose because they want that fucking food stamps every month. Or they're working off the books on purpose so that they don't have no when you put their social in, you can't find nothing so they can get that $200 from fucking or they selling drugs, weed or whatever in the streets, not working so that they can get that $200 in food stamps.
Maybe I'm naive. Call me
And you
naive.
know what? And I can even give a little bit of respect to those dudes that saying, "All right, I'm gonna get a book. I'm gonna get a job off the book so I can still get food stamps." I've watched dudes have a food stamp case with their family. I watched this dude shop the whole day with his family, put stuff in the shopping cart, everything. When it came time to buy the food at the register, do you not know he walked away because he didn't want nobody to see that he was paying with his food with food stamps? Like
No, I don't.
these dudes need the food stamps and don't even be real about needing them. Like, come on, son. Like the dudes are the worst.
I don't see that. I know
I see
niggas is
like
no.
they
I
was
get mad because niggas got 3 shopping carts and I got a half a shopping cart. That's
And
when
you
I
got a job.
exactly. That's when
we
I
should
get
be
mad. I'm
shopping
like,
cart,
let me
dude.
get down with that. I want 3 shopping carts. Shit,
And I
I'm not.
don't have a shopping cart.
If
I
I
got
got
the
that card, I
basket.
will not be ashamed to swipe that shit. Nope, not at all.
Hell no. I'm like, yo, give me mine. Do do do. I'm gonna give me my food, goddamn
Food
it.
is a little bit cheaper when you got a food stamp card.
There's a
Yeah.
whole lot of cheaper shit. I remember
You
when
go to the supermarket, we buy the same shit. Yours is gonna come out cheaper than mine. We buy the same exact shit.
yo, say like yo, my baby mom was giving me the food stamp card one time. She said, "Oh yeah," I'm like, "Say less." Yo, what's the code? I'm going in.
For real.
She said, "Is this much amount on? Don't worry, these are all gonna be gone by the time I get done. Don't worry about it." Like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't mind. What? Give me some food stamps. And I mean, as
Yo,
a,
it's 7 people in here. I want to know who's in here. What's up,
I,
y'all? Like,
I said,
in the chat, like, say what's up so we know
oh,
who's
you
in.
know what though? Peep this. If y'all in here and y'all got Apple phones, y'all might not be able to say nothing. But if y'all check us on a YouTube channel, I'm there.
Oh,
I can read your comments.
damn, they still got Apple. Oops.
I still got Apple. Excuse me.
Yeah. Hello.
Y'all ain't learned nothing.
Shut up. But I am thinking of leaving next month.
To go where?
Probably an Android. I don't know.
The best decision in your life.
No, me meeting you was the best decision of my life, sweetheart.
That
Oh,
was so sweet,
that was
Jen.
sweet. That's so sweet. I
You
got
know
two.
what? I don't have nothing bad to say about you for the rest of the night.
Ah, you're full of shit.
You're fucking right, because you already know. Shit. You try to catch a good. You try to throw that curveball in on me. Fuck you, Tony. Fuck out of here.
Oh, that was so sweet.
Don't
Oh,
say
my
some sweet shit like that.
diabetes tried to.
Fuck you. Fuck out of here.
I tried, people. I tried.
I should have bought a whole bottle of wine. Shit. I got a few bottles of red wine, but if I drink red wine, I'm gonna be real fucked up because red wine gets me fucked up.
Yo, remember when we went to that place? What was it? What was that? That was New Rochelle, right?
When we did what?
They had their it was some kind of weird ass graduation something, and all they had was wine. But we got twisted that night.
Yeah, it was. Yo, I'm telling
Yo,
you, red wine gets you fucked up, and it's not a headache fuck up either. It's a real get you fucked up type of fucked up. That's the go to when you ain't got no liquor. That red wine to get you fucking lit.
I need to invest in that. What was the red the wine I got one time? They kind of Bontanora, I think it was.
That's Moscato,
Yeah,
the
it
blue
was,
bottle.
yeah, the
It
blue
comes in a
bottle.
nice little bag now.
I was liking that. I was like, oh, this is not
Yeah,
bad.
it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I like it because it was bubbly.
I'm so sorry. So, like how there's so many people in the chat, I'm going to remove myself and go back in the chat just in case somebody else wants to call in.
If they
Fuck
want to
you.
call in, they can call in while you talking. It's fine.
Freckles, come here.
I,
There's no limit.
Come here.
Stay your ass right there. Anyway, they can call in while you talking. It's fine.
I didn't know that's how it worked. I didn't know how many people could be on the call at
Come here.
once.
Come here. Come here.
I don't
Sprinkle.
know.
Look at Sprinkle Winkle.
Sprinkles, what up, homie?
Say hi to the world, Sprinkle. Say hi to the world.
You so cute.
Say hi to the world, Sprinkles. Yeah, it's my little nigga. He get on my gosh damn nerves. We was in the street today, walking past the pit bull. This nigga want to bark at the pit bull. I said, nigga, you gonna get eaten up.
It's called that Napoleon complex, son. You know,
Yeah,
them little dogs always ready to fight somebody.
like, you gonna get eaten up. But I'm gonna just sit there and look, cause that nigga ain't locking on me. You my baby
He
though.
said, somebody about to die. If you go, I got to go.
You my baby. You my little buddy, but not
Oh,
mad.
you just so sweet and stuff.
Yeah, he's so cute. All right, bye. Yeah, go. Get out. Yeah, but okay. What else?
Talking about abortions, right? Did we finish
I
talking
mean,
about
Toya asked the abortion question.
that? Yeah,
No, the reason I did because like it happened. The leak happened when Monday,
I believe so.
and like everything is all over YouTube and the political scenes, and they marched up on Washington and all these things, and I just find everything so comical because all these women have their panties in a bunch now, right? Okay. What are they going to do about it? Nothing. But Elizabeth Warren from Massachusetts informed them that Congress can do something about it. Now, what
Yeah.
I found funny about that is she's in Congress, but nothing's being done about it. Why? So the Senate is split 50-50. And the only reason the Democrats have the Senate is because the two independents, Bernie and I forgot who else, they tend to go for the Democrats. And the vice president is the president of the Senate. So that's who is the deciding vote factor, and that's why, whatever. But you have Joe Manchin talking, everything he says sound like a Republican. Every motherfucking shit that man says sound like a Republican. And
Is he a Republican?
no, he's a Democrat. But
Don't you know
he's
the new Democrats are the new Republicans? I mean, Democrats are new Republicans now. But go ahead.
okay. But the district, well, the state he is in is West Virginia, which is very red. So the
Yeah.
fact that he made it blue, I think, is what they're like, well, calm down. But Cinema is from Arizona. She took up John McCain's seat. And she's just there for all the money from the big pharma and shit like that. So the fact of the matter is, right, we're gonna all get upset for like 2 weeks, and then we're gonna forget because we're Americans.
No,
And
it's not that we're gonna forget because we're Americans. We're gonna forget because some new shit is gonna pop up.
yeah, right. Again, not of childbearing age, not doing shit to be of childbearing age right now. But half the population is being dictated by the other half of the population because according to them, we don't have enough common sense. Okay? Well, they didn't say common sense, but we don't have enough weird all to know if we can afford a child, to know if we can or should bring a child in this world. You understand what I'm saying?
You know when you wake up in the morning if you broken that.
No, you do know if you broke or not. That's not my point. My point is, as it being my fucking body, you know what I'm saying? I should be able to dictate if I want to bring this child in and sit down in front of Mr. Easy and be like, listen, add this child to my motherfucking case or not. Okay? Now, birth control has been limited to women. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, they're trying to limit the amount of birth control or the birth control you can get as a woman.
Why?
Huh? Because they want us to have babies. What are you talking about? Why?
But
You,
that's what.
you,
So this is what I don't understand, and I'm not sorry to cut you off. They want you guys to have babies, but
yes.
they're trying to control the population. This shit doesn't make sense.
How are they trying to control the population?
Well, for one instance, look at this whole pandemic shit. So if you noticed with the whole coronavirus pandemic, what countries did it hit the most? India, China, Italy, and the United States. Those four countries it hit the most. With the exception of Italy, the other three countries have the most population in the world. So they created something to kill off population because it's trying to be population. They're trying to control the population.
Or, right?
Uh huh.
So I don't know if it was made in a lab or a bat fucked a person. I don't know. Okay, so don't ask me that part. Maybe it is our survival of the fittest. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe
I'm
the world
listening.
is becoming overpopulated, and maybe they're like, okay, well, let's get rid of all the dead, I don't know, leaves, and this is the way to do it. I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? All I know is that as a woman, okay,
Okay.
they don't want you to,
Okay.
both of y'all shut up now. They don't want you to do certain things with your own body. But a limp dick, and I will never stop saying this, can still get Viagra.
Yeah.
You don't see it? Hmm?
Of course, because they want niggas to
They're
fuck.
trying, they're trying, exactly. They're trying to get women to have to pay out of pocket for birth control or limit amount of birth control you could have or whatever, right? But a limp dick, hey, pop a pill. Here you go.
I mean, there's other ways to get a limp dick to get hard without having to pop a pill. There's more natural ways, but I get what you're saying.
Right.
It's called vagina.
It's called what?
It's called vagina for some people. It's called ass for other people. It's also like rub some shit on it. I don't know, but my back to the fact
Drink some
that
henny. I don't drink henny, but some people drink henny and they shit
Oh
be
yeah,
good.
okay,
that shit is disgusting.
okay,
I
I
understand.
don't
Tony, we get
know
what you're
about
trying.
that.
We get what you're saying, but like I said, you're preaching to the choir. We're not the ones telling you that you can't
Well,
have an
can
abortion.
some of your friends please call in and like have a different view? So it'd be like a view thing. Where's that nice lady that because Birthmark didn't want to be with us a couple weeks back, she was here? Where is she at? We will allow you to put us
She
on mute.
probably gonna feel the same way we all feel. Like it's a woman's choice.
Excuse me, hello. We will allow you to put us on mute while you text her and see where she at.
I'm already on mute. Why I gotta put y'all on mute?
Okay, well, go ahead.
Like 11 o'clock. Well, 11 o'clock. How about I contact her for next week's show?
I don't know.
So I just want to fight on the air. That's what you want to do.
God, you
Or we're
always
all on the same side here, so yeah, we understand.
well get somebody that disagree with me. God darn it, somebody got to.
What's the
It's going
problem?
to
She
go
always want to
into.
fight. Why we
It's
not?
going to go into effect. All right, by July 1st. God damn it.
But my thing is, I hate to break it to you, but I mean, like there may be a few people watching right now that might not agree, but most of the people that we know are kind of the same level headedness, and will probably see like, no, that's not right. Like, it's a woman's body, it's her choice.
I know someone, a good friend I met through Gerald, and he disagreed with me. We were having an abortion talk many moons ago, and he's if the woman brings a child, like healthy baby type of thing, is she hurting? And I'm like, probably not. He's like, well, then the child should come. And my take on this whole fucking abortion bill thing is take the babies and on Congress's fucking door. Shit.
Say it again. Leave that on Congress fucking door.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
What you do? You call up all the females that's pregnant right now. They're thinking about having abortions. Like, yo, we just gonna have the baby and we gonna take it to Congress. Leave right at the Capitol. Yeah, take that bad boy 99.
What is wrong with you? I swear to goodness gracious. You're such a big head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's wild as
Yeah.
yeah, but it's like it is a sensitive topic. I'm not gonna. You can't. I don't know. I just don't feel like you can tell a woman what to do with her body. But there are some cases where I don't think women, because there's some women out there that use abortions as birth control. They don't want to wear a condom. They don't want to sit there and get IUDs. They don't want to get this, do that, or that. No, they're like, if I get pregnant, I just go get an abortion. Is that cool?
Is it cool, Toya?
Is it still her body?
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah. You're on mute.
Well, so, once you get pregnant, the body belongs to the baby.
Okay. So you could look at it that way. Still feel like if I don't want it, then here, y'all maybe have it here.
I understand, but like I said, when do personal responsibility and that's just outside of all the situations where, hey, this baby was born and it came about in a fucked up situation. Okay. But there's some women out there who do use abortions as birth control just because they just don't want a baby. And I'm like, well, why are you not taking the proper precautions to avoid that step? I mean, since we're talking devil's advocate, like that's one of the big things. Like, you got women out there who just have sex willy nilly, and they're like, oh, if I get pregnant, I just get an abortion. I'm like, wow. So that's what we can do now? Like, is that's what your birth control is?
Well, women that say shit like that, they just used to doing that. That's their mo. They just like that. Get your ass out my face, nigga. Like, what's wrong with you?
You still with us, Tony?
I am here, my life.
I don't know. The way this world is going, a lot of shit is gonna be overturned because this world is fucked up, and because the old boys club, they still got the fucking control over everything. They just trying to switch everything that's in the Constitution, everything that's in the Bill of Rights. They're just trying to fix and just put it back to the olden days.
Well,
That's all.
according to the leaked document as it stood as of Monday, the Constitution never gave the woman, this is what they're going after. The Constitution never gave the woman the right to have an abortion. So technically, even though we're equal under God to have like alien rights and all that kind of shit, right?
Hmm.
The Constitution never you're what?
I said, who's equal? Because that wasn't meant for the slaves.
Right, but under, well, that's why they do the shit they do, because according to the Constitution,
That's
and
why
when
the
the
Bill of Rights came about to
right,
change for the slaves.
right. So anyway, in the Bill of Rights when it came out, right, because it was probably, I'll look up when that came out, but abortion became legal in '73, right? So when the Bill of Rights came out, it never said that a woman can terminate a pregnancy. It never said anything at all about abortion because abortion was not legal back then. It was not illegal either, but
That's
people
what I'm
just
saying. Like, it's saying that, you can't turn it, but it didn't say that you could
right,
not either. Like,
right, correct. But who is going to argue that to the concept? Okay, but is the Bill of Rights in there?
I'm gonna check. Yes, it is.
Okay,
But go
but
ahead,
who is going
continue.
to argue that to Clarence Thomas? Who is going to argue to Brett? I like beer Kavanaugh. Who's going to do that?
I don't know. There's no politicians willing to stand up to them.
No.
Oh
So,
shit.
let's shoot as many people as we want because we have the Second Amendment, and let's tell all women to don't have sex, and if you get raped, then you ask for it, and if you get a child through rape, then you came and you enjoyed it. It's all kind of bullshit.
Yeah, we established that it was all kind of bullshit. We already established this. We
It's
not
still
saying it's
fucking
right.
with me. It's still fucking with me.
Yeah, but we get it. We just said we agree with you. That's exactly how we see it. It's fucked up in the game.
Mm,
No.
You said you want
What?
some penis.
not some penis. I want a penis. I want to have a penis. I don't want a vagina anymore. I
Why do
want
you
a
want to have a penis?
because you guys have so much more fun than I do.
Do we really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's. I
men
was
do.
just. Thank you,
See,
John. I was
I
gonna
ain't
say
gonna
that.
come. No, well then I ain't coming back as a black man. Okay, I'm coming back a white man.
Oh, okay. Be
Okay,
more specific. We don't say you come a man have more fun. No, have you known me for the last 6 years?
it
Just,
hasn't been
just trying to
six.
be a stand up dude and being a stand up father. Have you
Don't
known me?
don't add time to whatever we have. Now
Well,
it's
I'm
only
just
been
saying.
almost
So don't
four.
sit there and say having a penis is gonna make it easier. Shit.
I want a penis.
Why do you want a
Okay,
penis though?
because I just feel like having a vagina is not doing anything for me, and
That,
all my rights are being taken away from me.
that means you ain't using it right.
Oh, okay.
Pussy has power.
A lot of power.
That's my problem.
A lot of power.
That is my
The
problem.
power
I ain't
of the P.
using it right. I knew Birthmark would set me
You
straight.
gotta make it pop for the right people.
You know that birthmark was doing what?
I knew you would set me straight as always.
Always. You already know.
You know, it's not popping my vagina the right way.
No, the problem is that as we always have these conversations, we have to get our people up inside them court, up inside the White House, the Senate, the Congress. We have to work and get our politicians up there. A lot of us don't take elections seriously. We don't take,
A
who,
lot of us don't know that elections are every fucking year. A
so, I
lot of people
mean,
believe elections are only leap years.
because people only believe in elections they want to believe in. They only believe in, like, okay, the presidency and the mayor. They don't know about aldermen and they don't know about district council leaders. Like, like we got to start small and then branch out. If we, that's why I'm like, yo, it's crazy. But I mean, we need to know more of everything. That's why I said in an earlier episode, we have to be in all the seats that we talk about. We have to have more doctors for our people because we know our body better than another race. We need more dentists. We need more lawyers to represent us because the public defenders and the other lawyers are not defending us to the best of their ability. So, yeah, we have to sit there and get our peoples in those seats so when we speak, somebody can speak for us.
I agree. But I think elections are rigged anyway. They already know who's going in the seat before they get in the seat.
I believe that's
Say that.
definitely for the presidency. I do believe that. I think when the
Don't
president come around, they
say
be like, "Oh,
that.
this is the person we gonna pick,"
Don't
because
say that.
the whole public vote or popularity vote, and then you got the college. What's
Electoral
Electoral,
college, baby.
electoral vote.
I ain't got time for that. I got time for that. Yo, either you gonna count up everybody who voted. Oh no, we're gonna take a certain amount of people because your state is a difference is smaller than the other, so we only gonna count. No, if more people voted than this person, leave it as is. Why are we doing a whole nother scam way of saying, oh, this is how you want? So you can win one vote and lose the other. I'm not
Well,
saying.
well, the electoral college came about just because of animals. You know what I mean? And back then, they had people on their property, people they owned, but they had people on their property that could not count. So if I am a landowner with what,
20
150?
slaves.
Okay, I was gonna be generous and give me 150. Thank you. 150 slaves, because it's a big land, right? But only I and my wife could matter. So that's why they did the electoral college. That's also why Liz Cheney is the only congressperson from Wyoming. I don't know how many congress people Connecticut have or New York has. You understand? So that's population still being controlled. But they have the same representation in um, the Senate as all of us do, because the founding fathers wanted to be even. They didn't want just a high population of people to control things. So that's where they're going to continue to go back to the amendment and Constitution, go back to the Bill of Rights. Well, not the Bill of Rights, the Constitution, because that's what is fueling their drive. You know what I'm saying? The founding fathers wanted us to be equal. You never listen. I'm gonna send you some stuff. Stop fixing your face
I'm
like
just
that.
saying. I'm just saying. You fight that political war, sister.
No, I'm just saying. I really wish, like you said, a lot of people of lower income would realize the fact that, you know what? A, we outnumber them, so we should I don't know, rank them, but they're now making it hard. Okay, so let's just talk about like voting, right? In order to vote, you have to have a driver's license, yeah?
No,
Or an ID of some kind.
no, you don't. Not anymore.
Really, they got rid of it.
Yep, they got rid of that during Obama when his first president. You don't need
But,
ID anymore.
but then when you go there, how do you register?
You just give your name, and if your name is in the book, you just sign your fucking signature.
Hmm.
If you've registered to vote. If you haven't registered to vote, then you can't vote, of course. But
Right.
you have to register to vote. If you register, of course they send you in the mail. They'll send you your
Electoral.
your electoral poll voting station, and you can carry that with you. But if you don't have any ID, you just go in there and say, okay, my name is fucking Joe Schmo. They're gonna look up Joe Schmo in the book. Yeah, I live at this address, and just make sure your signatures match, and that's it.
Hmm.
Before they used to do that because people could say, okay, well I'm such and such, and they fucking voting for everybody else. But now I guess someone probably somebody probably complained, and they said, why is it that I have to have my ID? What if I'm just fucking doing whatever, and I don't have no wallet or nothing with me, and I want to vote? I should just be able to vote as long as I give you my name and my fucking address. So
Okay, well, I am sure that Florida is getting rid of that. And who is Texas Governor? Abbott is getting rid of that. They're trying to get this is what Stacey Abrams have been fighting for, is for everybody to be able to just go in and vote. But they're trying to tell you that you need ID to vote.
well, they're doing that only because of the whole fiasco with Trump. People they're
Hmm.
saying that motherfuckers was cheating and blah blah blah. It was just remember. So what I've been learning in my class, because I'm taking a government class. you,
Ooh,
yeah, I have a speech class and a government class, and in the government class we've been going over this bullshit, the Constitution, Bill of Rights, whatever, the fucking amendments, whatever. But just like it is, every state, everybody has to. The federal government has their own laws. Everybody
yes.
has to abide by the federal
The
government
federal
laws.
government laws, yes.
But each individual state can have other laws as well, as long as it doesn't contradict or as long as it doesn't interfere with the general federal fucking laws. And that's why, for instance, like with the whole abortion thing, certain states are voting that you can't have an abortion anymore because those certain states, and the crazy thing is the federal government can't interfere with that because that's just, matter of fact, I did
State rights.
that's a state right. I had did a paper a few weeks ago, and I had used the whole gay marriage thing. In certain southern states, gay marriage is still not legal. So it was like my paper was explaining something about it. It was saying so pretty much what I said was you can be in New York, gay couple can get married. Say one of the husbands or one of the wives, however you want to say it, wind up getting a new job with more money in fucking Tennessee. Tennessee won't recognize that gay marriage that you just that happened in New York. So what's gonna happen? What happens if that person goes to Tennessee? That couple goes to Tennessee. The one of the spouses dies for whatever reason or however reason. In Tennessee, that spouse or that spouse will not be able to get any of the benefits from that person because Tennessee doesn't recognize gay marriage, and it's kind of fucked up because again the federal government can't interfere with the state law. I don't know. It's just but that's how they get over. I don't know.
That's the crazy part, and a lot of people don't know what states do what states don't do what. So you do something in one state, and then you go to another state. And it's like, oh, we don't do that here.
I mean, it has changed a lot because now that Georgia is blue instead of red, a lot of things have happened, and Tennessee is
Um,
trying. Yeah,
isn't Georgia going back red?
it may, but because of the majority
With
of
Austin, Atlanta,
us, not even yeah, because Atlanta's a big, but not even just Atlanta, Savannah, a lot of other places in Georgia. We are the majority now. So, like you said, Abrams is fighting for it, and I think we can overturn it because, like, if you go when you the thing about Georgia that I love Georgia. I don't want to live in Georgia, but what I like about Georgia so much is that our people, our educated people have been moving down there, so they're more understanding and they're knowing more of the political scene, and they're trying to fix what the fuck was happening back in the 1800s where Georgia was a slave state. So that's why they're trying to overturn Georgia so much, and they're trying to fix Georgia. But because a lot of our people, our people that are educated have moved to Georgia, and they're not allowing that shit to happen. Same thing happening in Tennessee, but and the difference with Tennessee is it's not our people. It's a lot of the younger, quote unquote, younger middle class white people who are for the Black Lives. Yo, stop, nigga. Who are for the whole Black Lives Matter, you know, uh, I don't know what the fucking word I want to use, but they're for the whole movement. So they're trying to overturn it too because they want to be a part of the movement, even though they're white. They want to be a part of the movement. So Tennessee is about to be turned over too now. West Virginia's never going to happen. Alabama's never going to happen. Arkansas is never going to happen. Uh, Texas, Texas is trying. Texas is like 70-30 right now, or maybe 60-40.
They trying hard, but it ain't working.
No, it ain't gonna work because that's where all the old money is. All the old boys club white money is in Texas, and they're not trying to give that over because Texas, well, California is the biggest state, then Texas. Yeah, so Texas is the second biggest state in the United States. They're not trying. They're not trying to let that go. As much
Texas
as
is
as
not
much as
well. Isn't it? Alaska is the biggest state in the United States.
no, California is number one. Texas is number two. New York is number three. Florida is number four.
I'll be
And
right
then,
back.
huh?
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, I'll look it up as well.
Why you don't trust me?
No, I just wanted for my own edification as well.
I was right.
Alaska's the biggest state, population, or what do you mean?
Land.
I'm talking about population. I don't give a shit about. Well, no, we can look at that too. What is the?
Yeah, but population, it's already California. That I know. They're
Oh yeah,
literally living on top of each other in Cali.
yeah, they are. Okay, you were right. So it was Texas, Alaska, Texas, California,
California, Montana,
but
Georgia.
yeah, but okay.
New York ain't even there.
Well,
see,
I was saying population.
Okay.
see, my thing
Population.
with Georgia is that last month they signed a bill for you can carry a gun without a permit.
Oh yeah, they're doing that now too in a lot of other states.
If you're white,
I mean, everybody. Oh
black
yeah,
people, please do not try this shit. Please don't. Please
yeah.
don't.
Our
See,
people will because they're gonna be like,
that's
oh, it's the law, and then when you get shot up or thrown in jail for the
there
rest of
you
your life.
go. There you go. And then they gonna plan some shit. Please, black people, please don't. Please don't. Because that man was what? According to the pictures or the video, he was in his car. He said he had an open carry and they empty the shit. So please don't, black people,
Well,
please.
which person you talking about?
The guy who died in his car with his girlfriend. And they came up
Oh,
to
okay,
him
yeah,
and
yeah,
they
yeah, yeah,
said,
yeah. I got you.
do you have any
I got
weapons?
you.
And the man said yes, and they still shot him. And he
Yeah.
had his license on him.
I got pulled over in Virginia a couple of weeks ago when I went to Virginia. That was the first thing they asked me. Like, they didn't even ask me for my license and registration. The first thing he asked me was, "Do you have any weapons in the car?" No, he didn't say weapons. He said, "Do you have any firearms in the car?" That was the first question he asked me.
He said, "I can't." Well, if you had a machete, you was good.
He said firearms. He's like, "Do you have any firearms in the car?" I was like, "No." And then he was like, "Okay, you know why I pulled you over? License and registration." I was speeding. No, but
Nigga
yeah.
said, "I wish somebody would." They're like, "Yo, do you have any firearms?" I'm like, "No, but I got these nunchuckle."
Nah,
He's an idiot.
you's an idiot. You deserve to get locked up because that's more information than they
I
want.
got some nunchucks.
If you don't ask me, I ain't telling you.
Nah, but yeah. So I mean, that's the scary part because now Georgia's smart. You don't need a permit. So there's gonna be a lot more justified killings. They're like,
It
oh, I
always
didn't need a
is.
permit. Oh, I'm staying my ground law, whatever whatever dumb law they got going on. You know,
Always is.
like I said,
Um,
put
know
it.
the state you're going to do certain things. New York does not have a stand your ground, no fucking place. Okay, okay.
No, because you can't have unless you're living in anywhere other than the city. You're not supposed to have a weapon. You're not supposed to have a permit. I mean, you're not supposed to have
First
a
of
weapon.
all, stand your ground in New York City. I don't even want this shit. Nobody wants this shit. Anyway, I'm supposed to shoot you over the two train? Nah, you can have that. It's all
Here in
yours.
Connecticut, we got an open carry. We don't have to conceal. It's open carry. We don't have to conceal the shit. We can walk right in. I can walk with that shit right in my hand. I mean, I have to have a permit, of course, but I can walk with that shit right in my hand.
Like I said, I dated a chick and her brother lived down in he lived down in Atlanta. He had his license, his to carry, but when he came to New York, he forgot to take it off his hip. So they was like, you can't carry that in New York. He's like, damn, I forgot.
Well, not in New York City.
Not in New York City, so he had to sit there and actually,
Only people
luckily
that are
he.
allowed to carry a gun in New York City legally are law enforcement officers, correction officers. That's the only people that are allowed in New York City. I remember my brother had his gun. He when he got as soon as he got to before he got to the city. So when he got to New Rochelle, he had to pull his car over, take out the bullets in his car. I mean, in his gun, put the fucking the gun in the glove compartment, lock that up, put the bullets in the trunk under some shit because, again, you're not supposed to have it. So if you do get pulled over, they see that the clips and everything, all that stuff is in different parts of the car. Then they understand. I mean, then you won't get a ticket for it because you got a permit, but you can't have none of that shit together, not at all. And then once you get to Long Island, you can put this shit back together and you good. But anywhere in the five boroughs, you cannot have that shit unless you're a law enforcement officer.
That's crazy. But I've been thinking of some people in New York City was able to carry a gun legally. Yeah, I can see people getting shot on the train like it's nothing. I was
Legally, I mean, people gonna get shot. I mean, so I agree with it. Like if they were to pass a law saying that people can have right to bear arms in New York City, I could agree with it only for a certain reason. There will be less robberies, there will be less muggings, there will be less unorganized crime if they allow people to carry legally in the city.
yeah, because if you rob me, I could shoot you back.
Exactly. You pull out, I'm pulling out too. Simple as that.
Yeah, I fully understand because that's where I'm at with it.
You
Like,
do know that is the Republican talking point, right?
I mean, it is what it is. I agree with it being able to carry, a right to bear arms. I agree with that shit because again, you come in my house unannounced. I'm shooting first, and then we're gonna ask questions last because that's my right. If you come, if I the first time you announce yourself, who are you? I have a loaded weapon. You come through my door, I can shoot you. As long as you say that and you announce that, that's it. That's it. You came in. I have to announce it first. I can't just fucking. You can't just bust in, and I'm gonna shoot you, because then they're gonna win. But as soon as you bust through my fucking door, who are you? I have a loaded weapon. If you continue, I have the right to fucking shoot you, and that's it. Simple as that. That's the right. You have that right, and that's in all the states except for New York City, of course. But everywhere else, you that's it.
That's just crazy, yo. Like, I mean, that's I don't know. That's crazy. Yeah, but I mean, having a firearm. Yeah, I think people should have the ability to carry.
I think so too. Like I said, a lot of things would change. Like even all the shit that's going on in the streets with motherfuckers, it's still gonna be killings and stuff, and people gonna be like, oh wow, that's gonna bring more guns on the street. Yeah, it's gonna bring more guns on the street, but now motherfuckers is gonna think twice about again me walking down the street and they fucking trying to rob me, pull out on me because I'm gonna pull out back on you, and then one of us is gonna die if both of us don't die.
And mind you, half the people who got the guns who's pulling out, they're not trying to use it. They just gonna take. They're trying to make you scared because you don't have one.
No, they
Oh,
trying to use it because they don't have no heart now. Motherfuckers, niggas that's carrying now in these streets, they don't have no heart. That's why they carrying them. That's the only reason why they carrying them. Now, if I'm shooting you, shooting for your head, then I'm shooting. My intent is to kill you. Again, when you're shooting, you have to shoot certain parts of the body that you're not trying to kill. You're just trying to deter those people. If I'm shooting straight for your head, my intent was to kill you.
yeah, but if I,
Now, if you
if
come
I
to my door, that's my intent to kill you. But if we in the street shooting, my intent should supposed to be if you coming at me, I'm supposed to shoot you in one of those pressure points to knock you away. I'm not supposed to be trying to kill you. I will kill you though. I'm just letting you know.
see, this is why people need to carry nunchucks.
No, I carry a knife with me. I do.
Well, that
I
too.
carry me a nice knife because as long as your blade is less than 4 inches, it's legal. So I carry my knife with me. And I
Yeah.
mean, I don't want nobody to come at me, but
And next time on the cave, we will teach you other weapons you could use legally.
who me? I'm legally. A knife is legal, sir.
I understand, but it's like we're giving classes on what to take and what not to
No,
take.
he's just saying it's legal. Like,
As long as your knife, as long as the blade is less than 4 inches, it's legal to carry. So my blade is 3.5 inches. I got that shit from Walmart,
oh, that's dope.
and it's very sharp, and I don't mind using it. If someone comes at me, I'm stabbing first, and then we gonna go. I'm a stab first, and then after I get locked up, then I'll explain what happened. I'm not asking questions, talking about no, please stay away from me. I'm not at that point anymore. Don't come to me, you won't get stabbed. That's it. That's how I feel.
You're right.
If you come at me, then you don't know what the fuck I got. I don't know what you got. I'm not trying to find out what you got. I'm just stabbing you. And I already dipped it in vinegar because my sister taught me that. You dip it in vinegar, they bleed internally.
See, you tune into the cave, you don't know what you gonna hear.
Hello,
We
yes.
went all
And
over. We went from
um,
kicking your kids out at a certain age. We went from talking about abortions, bearing arms. Now the
I
stabbing
would
you
like
with
to
a.
know about the vinegar.
Say
Do
that
you
again?
have to dip it every day or just
No.
once?
Just dip it. Like let it when you put it in there, let it sit for like a few hours.
Okay, and that means it's like now vinegar protected for life
Not
or
for life.
for
You probably
first stab?
maybe the first couple of stabs, but like if it's
Couple
like
of
or maybe like the first month or so, you probably gotta like re dip it like once a month.
So, do we set an alarm clock like some women do for to take their birth control?
Hey, if you do that, then that's what's up.
Time to put on the vinegar.
Fuck it, why not? Because my sister
Wow.
used to carry an ice pick and she used to dip that shit in vinegar, and they're smaller, so you can get a nigga quick with an ice pick. You don't know what the fuck you do.
I'm not
So,
even fucking straight
yeah.
jail. We
So
ain't enough
back
for
to
you ice
you,
pick.
Huh?
Mr. Birthmark.
Yes.
I do love you with all my heart, but we will never meet again. No.
Why not?
I don't know if I called you bitch, fuck you one too many times, and you want to come like stab a bitch.
Nah, that's
We
nothing.
good.
Words don't hurt me.
Words don't hurt until
Nah, words don't hurt me. Physical action. If you come at my face and you trying to get physical, then I'm stabbing you. But words don't mean shit. Like
You see what I
that's
mean?
just.
You're not even trying to walk away. You're gonna just stab first.
I
Fuck you.
used to walk away, but I'm at the age now where if I walk away and then you fucking come behind me and do something, I'm 40. I'm about to be 45. If I get hit with something, I'm gonna be knocked the fuck out. When I was younger, if I got hit with something, I can get right back up. At 45, your body's different. You hit me in my head or some shit while I turn around, I'm gonna be knocked out for a while. I don't want to be knocked out. I don't want to have a concussion, so I'm just gonna stab you.
That sound logical to me.
Why do I want to end up in the hospital? Because I was naive to turn my ass around. Okay, okay, we cool. Turn around and then you come fucking knock me beside my head. I'm fucked up. And I'm missing shit because you probably gonna rob me and take all my shit. Wake up with a big ass knot, blood on my head. I wish I coulda, shoulda, woulda. Nah, fuck that. You come at me, I'm stabbing you. I'm sorry. I ain't never been to jail. I don't think I ever will be. But you come at me, I'm stabbing you. And I'm gonna hold that shit in there for a minute too. I'm not going, or I might just do a couple of jabs so you can have some.
Okay.
So I got strong action because I used to jerk off, so I can. My, my arm is good.
I have never jerked off.
I would
Yeah.
hope you never have jerked off. You don't have a dick to jerk off.
Well, Lord.
So you
I,
tell us,
I remember seeing someone on the internet. They say, "Yo, every hand you shaking had a dick in it at least once in his life."
damn right. And anybody that said they don't jerk off, they lying.
I
But
do
that's
not.
male or female. So male or women, at least once in their life they had a dick in their hand. So
I.
And at least once in their life, a woman had a dick in her mouth. Oops, let me shut up.
whoa,
Hmm.
Hmm.
wow, wow.
Damn, Toya got quiet on that one.
What? Dick in my mouth?
Yep.
It ain't there now. That's all that matters.
No, at least you admit that you had it in your mouth before.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
Okay. Yeah,
She said,
fuck
"Yeah,
it.
why not? Fuck it."
You adult. Shit, why
Nigga,
not?
niggas fucking this Wednesday. Suck a penis.
You know? Hey.
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes it don't. Enjoy God nuts.
Mounts don't because.
Because
Y'all crazy.
Wait, you started.
What? I was just talking about stabbing motherfuckers.
Right. And we the crazy ones. Okay.
I'm not crazy.
he
I
was
can be
talking.
crazy.
He
I
wasn't
have,
talking about stabbing motherfucker. He was talking about defending himself.
yeah, by stabbing
Language
motherfuckers.
matter, right? Words matter, right?
Words matter.
They
Let me
do.
show something. Come here. Oh shit! Be right back. 2 seconds. Oh,
One,
it's in the car.
two.
Now you know he was
Time
gonna
out.
come back in 2 seconds. Why you gotta be now?
What? Wait, what?
You knew
Wait.
he was gonna come back in two
He
seconds. You knew
said
that.
two
You
seconds.
knew it wasn't gonna be 2 seconds.
Whatever.
And I
He
just knew you was
said
gonna count too.
okay, as long as you know I'm stupid. As long as you knew. Did you give the teachers the
Yes, she actually texted me today and said thank you. So teachers appreciation week is done, yo.
well, technically it's finished on Friday.
Well, it's done
Has
for us. We did our part.
has your school done anything for the teachers?
I
Like
have no
so
idea.
our school oh wow. My principal keep on sending me emails. Like every day they're doing something for the staff. Yesterday was breakfast. Today was a nacho spread. The fudge, I need to go there. But today, we don't have a lot of kids in our school. So there were like, what, 39 children registered or 36, something along that lines. And one of the mothers gave us like, she breakfast. I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. I loved it.
I just want to say to people, yeah, get real, son. Scalp was kind of dry, so I had to pull out the blue magic, even though it's green. Don't judge me.
This nigga said blue magic. That's that drug shit. That's that American gangster. That's what they call that cocaine back in the days in Harlem. Blue magic.
Why you
I
guys
was trying
so.
to look for my knife, but I left it in the car. I was gonna show you my knife.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so special. Hit him
Mm.
with the jerk hand.
Nah, I actually jerk off with my
Mm.
left hand.
Oh, okay.
If I do it with my right hand, it feels like I'm cheating.
Weird. Like,
Feels like I'm
yeah.
cheating.
Yeah.
And then see, for me, it feels weird if I do it with the left hand.
Yeah,
And
wow.
I'm right-handed, so I don't know. I don't know.
I'm
You
right
know
handed
what?
too.
I feel like this is way more than I wanted to know about you both.
Oh well.
Well, I mean, welcome to the cave, yo.
Where we talk about jerking off.
That's because I got my dick in my left hand and I got my knife in the right hand. So oh my god.
Once I come, I'ma cut you. I'ma cut you good.
Mm,
Oh man.
damn idiots.
That's hilarious, yo. That's bad funny. Nigga, come and cut. God damn it.
That's that new shit. I'm coming cut. Coming cut.
Oh, God
How was
damn.
that shit that you sprayed me with? Don't run the now I got to cut you with the vinegar
Exactly.
blade.
Zero sense, you mother flowers, me.
You mother
Why
flower.
do we need to have sense? Yo, the world is so stuck up as it is, man. We need to lose control. Make me lose control.
Yeah. This world
You
is
want me to play it?
No.
Mm. Your girlfriend isn't blasting music, so I figure let me do some shit.
Oh, I got my Alexa. If I want to play music.
man, my shit. I wish I had a sombrero. I
No,
play
I'm not
sombrero.
talking. Power down,
See what
Alexa.
I'm See what I mean? Yeah, easy. You turn my shit on too. Shut up! Alexa, shut up! Shit. Shit. I said let me play.
See?
Oh man, that's the only thing I hate about that thing, yo. You say her name, she be ready.
Fuck that shit. You don't say her name, she'd be like, hello.
Oh, I don't
But
know.
I'm here going over Ecuador, 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 not saying, Gerald coming here. Shut up. I'm like, wait, what? So what? My voice wasn't loud enough.
No,
Okay.
that's exactly how it is in the morning when Hunter taking showers. He be
Mm-mm.
trying to play me. He be trying to play music on it, and I'm like, son, you gotta pronunciate. You gotta pronunciate, my man.
Yeah, I don't like you using that word pronunciate.
Why not?
I don't know. I'll tell you later.
Okay, that's all right.
Mm.
What do we call it then? Listen, you know what? Getting late,
Mm.
yo.
Vibing?
It says getting late.
It's
Hell yeah.
always getting late. We start at 10. Wait. So now that Mr. Birthmark has a new job that is a lot closer to him, does that mean we do not have to wait until 10 o'clock?
I still need me go wait to 10 o'clock. The man still got other stuff to do.
So you have a problem with getting on at 10 o'clock?
Of course he does.
So then don't fucking get on.
You can fuck off. You can fuck off. Okay?
Question of the day. Are you okay with your partner watching you masturbate? Answer that question.
I can't say I would want her to watch me. If it was like a mutual watch, like we had a masturbation party,
Mm.
that might be alright. You know what I mean?
What about you, Toya?
Well, A, I'm single.
Duh, fucking Toya. We're just asking a question.
Oh,
Gosh, why you gotta be all technical and shit?
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Um,
I'm sorry. I got loud. My apologies.
am I okay with him? Masturbating?
Are you okay with your partner watching you masturbate?
Well, I don't masturbate.
Oh my gosh, forget it.
Well, first of all, masturbate is when you use your two fingers or your hand to make you come. I don't do that shit.
Okay,
So I
do
don't.
you use toys and stuff, Toya?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so would you have an issue with your partner watching you use a toy on yourself?
No,
Why do some people gotta be so fucking difficult and they
because
just
we
answer
gotta
the
deal
fucking
with your
question?
monkey fucking ass. That's
Why
why.
we gotta be a monkey? See, this the
That's
problem.
why. That's why. Shit. No, seriously. I don't know if it's called masturbation. Is wait, the definition of masturbation means what? You do it yourself?
Yes.
Okay, well then yes, I'm okay with him watching. Fuck out of here. I would prefer for him to do it though.
So you would watch him masturbate?
I might get jealous of his hand, like,
Wow.
you know. No, I would want to be involved.
So then you don't want to watch him masturbate.
No, because I would literally go up. Let me help you. You.
That defeats the
No.
purpose.
Okay, well then no, I'm not okay with him masturbating.
All right. Whatever.
Whatever.
No, I'm serious. I would not want him to masturbate. I would
I
literally
mean, but
go
my
up.
thing is, as the person who has the partner that masturbates, like, would that be like, can y'all both be in the same house? Like, is it okay to sit like one of the partners go in the room and be like, all right, let me go just do this right quick and then come back out refreshed, or is it something that you only do when the person your partner's not home?
Say that
You
again.
know, like, would you like if you're gonna masturbate and you don't want your partner to be a part of it? Would you wait until they're not in the house, or would you just excuse yourself and go in the room and handle your business?
Why I gotta excuse myself? I'm gonna do that shit right in front of them. Fuck out of here. Why am I excusing myself? Fuck that.
Fuck your Netflix show. I'm about to beat off right quick.
Fuck it. Why
No,
not?
I would get involved. I'm sorry. That's just the type of motherfucker I am, I guess.
What if they didn't want you to get? What if he didn't want you to get involved, yo?
Then he should wait till I'm not home.
That's selfish.
Like a motherfucker.
Look, shit.
No, I'm being honest. I mean, it was
We know
one of
you
my
being
honest
honest.
opinion.
We know you're being honest.
Okay.
OEUYT, whatever name you pick. You know there's more letters than Toya.
Mm, it is, but I
It,
just,
it would have been easy if you just wrote Toya.
I was laying down and I just rubbed my hand across the keyboard, and that's
You
what
Did
rubbed
you
happened.
your
sign
hand.
it twice? Because it says Toya in the chat.
What were you doing rubbing your hand across the keyboard? What was you rubbing your hand at before?
You was trying to get sensual.
Sensual seduction.
This is why I curse you guys. Honestly.
Well, we just trying to get a better understanding.
At what? If I was masturbating, then touch up my keyboard? No. I'm a lazy masturbator. Let me tell you. I am
How
about to go brush my teeth. I am going to plug in my toy. Then I'm going to turn on my TV. All right. I'm going to take care of business. I'm not even going to unplug the shit till tomorrow morning. Okay. I'm lazy. I'm
Well,
going to
you
go
know,
right to bed.
okay, this fine.
So,
You
no,
know,
I didn't masturbate before the
the show.
call. No, no. I
Okay.
wouldn't have made it onto here.
you lazy fucking bastard.
I is and I am.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's. I mean, if you do, that's up to you. I mean, whoever floats your boat, son.
Fucking
Mm-hmm.
lazy.
Yep. You called. You rang.
Well, some people masturbate to go to sleep anyway.
That's why I do it.
So that's why you do it?
Mm-hmm.
It helps you sleep better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I masturbate because it feels good. Make me feel good. Make me feel good.
Mm-hmm.
I know people that are afraid to say that they masturbate, which is crazy.
Which is wild crazy. Like, nigga, I ain't gonna sit. I don't, I don't care if you're not doing it now. We all done it at least once. And I hate to break it to you. If you a male and you went through your teenage years, it was more than once.
I have so much to say right now, but I'm not not
Why you not saying it, Toya?
live, and I'm getting flashbacks.
Oh shit! All right, that's enough.
That is enough.
But I did tell you, Easy, what happened. So in December,
Oh, oh.
This one
I
time
could
in band
laugh
camp.
now, huh?
I said this one time in band camp.
No, one day I was we were home, and so my we live in Niger, so the rooms are next to each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
I went outside my room and my son's door was open, like open, not crack, open.
Oh, and you caught him?
Yeah, and I
That's
was
normal. That's
like,
normal.
listen, let's get something straight, right? He's my only child, okay? All right. I didn't grow up with brothers. I didn't bullshit. Okay. So me walking by and seeing my son stroking while I'm like, so you know, like when you walk, you're like, wait, did I just see what I saw?
Did you do a
You
double
gotta,
take and look
yeah,
back?
I had to step back.
You're a nasty. You're a nasty mom.
I was like, what the hell?
He had to do what he had to do. Shit. Hey,
So
how,
I text
how
jumping.
old was he at the time? You say he was. How old was he? He was 13 at the time.
It was just this December, yes.
Yeah, that's when it happens.
Oh my
That's
god.
exactly when it
I
happens.
legit called my cousin. I was like, okay, this is a personal question, okay? How old were you when you first masturbated?
Sounds
Yeah.
about right to me. 13, 14.
Yep. Yeah, they go into puberty. So
I
yep.
mean, shit.
About
And
right.
I
honestly, like, and back
You
then,
could have closed the fucking. I
back,
am not a parent that just opens. I knock then open.
back then it took nothing. All you had to do was let a breeze hit you. Like, oh yeah, I'm ready.
Yep. Or some shit on TV. You see some hard nipples on TV under a shirt. Oh, that's it.
That's it. I couldn't watch an Uncle Luke video to save my life.
Shit. There was one movie that I used to watch all the time. Porky's.
Yo, Porky's, remember that?
Porky's 1 and Porky's 2. You couldn't tell me shit.
Porky's Revenge.
I used to I used to have this shit on videotape, so I used to fucking pause it, rewind it, and I knew exactly what part, what point to do. Oh my god, pitiful. But hey, that's the childhood I was in. That was cool.
Why is it pitiful?
It was
Oh
not.
no, Porky's. That was based on like 19. I mean, it was a movie, but the times period was like 1950, back when
Nah, it wasn't the 50s. It was like the movies was taken like in like the late, like the early 80s. That's when that movie came out. Porky's came out in the like the mid to end 80s. Yeah, I was like, I was born. Yeah, it was like 88, 89.
no, I mean it came out in 889, but they put it back a couple decades or something like that
Nah,
though.
it was from 88, 89.
Oh, then they must have been in some backwoods of the country
Yeah,
then.
that's how
'Cause
camp was back then. That's how sleepaway camps were. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the Bill of Rights was written in 1786.
Shit.
1786, right? 1787 to 88. So 1789? When did it come out? 1789, September.
1700, 1789. March
1789.
4th. Wednesday, March
This
begun.
this is
The city of New
September
York.
25th.
Huh?
Huh.
Oh
This
no,
yeah,
September 25th, 1789. Congress transmitted to the state legislated 12 proposed amendments, two of which having to do with congressional representation and congressional pay were not adopted. The remaining 10 amendments became the Bill of Rights. So September 25th, 1789. But the
okay.
first meeting to talk about it was March 4th, 1789 in New York City.
March 4th, 1789. Hmm.
That's when they held a meeting to talk about it.
Well,
It was
it
the
is a bit.
They held the convention on March 4th, 1789. The convention of the states, having at the time they adopted the Constitution, expressed a desire in order to prevent misconstruction or abuse of its powers that fully declaratory and restrictive clauses should be added. It was resolved by the Senate and the House in Congress assembled two-thirds of both houses, concurring that the following articles be proposed to the legislatures of the several states and amendments of the Constitution of the United States, which, when ratified by three-fourths of the said legislature, to be valued to all intents and purposes as part of the Constitution. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Just was wondering.
Nah,
I
I
do.
got you.
Sexy mother flowers, do not drink more than I do tomorrow. If I do not to do the same thing.
Of course I will. Thanks.
If I do not drink, I expect you to do the same thing.
Of course I will. Thanks.
I'm not sure you're understanding how this English shit works.
Of course I will. Thanks. So right after the fucking convention, that's when George Washington was inaugurated as the first president, April 30th, 1789.
Is your friend sleeping while talking to us?
Who, John?
No,
What are you doing then?
I was reading something.
And not it.
Yeah, I'm up. I'm good.
You still got rum
Mhm.
punch in your fridge?
I haven't made it yet.
No. That's why I ain't at your house yet, because you ain't make the shit yet.
No, you were supposed to come to the crib and make it. Remember?
No, you making it, not me. It's your rum punch, nigga.
Shit. I gotta go get a container to put it in and get
You
Lord.
some
want
and
me,
get some fruit cocktail.
you want me to bring the liquor, or you got the liquor already?
I got a bottle of Ray Nephews at the bottom in the bottom of my bar.
I got a
That's the only,
bottle of
that's
that
the
too.
only, that's the only way I'm gonna drink it.
Mine is straight from Jamaica though, not that New York shit. Straight from Jamaica.
I think my bottle is too from one of them cruises my parents went on.
Straight from the yard.
That's how old that bottle is.
And I got a bottle of fucking rum. I got a rum cream too.
And
I
I
got
got a
two bottles.
bottle
That's
and I
like I
got a
got
I
two
got
of
a
them.
I got a bottle of Brugal.
I got. I don't know
Ooh,
what's talking about, bro.
nice.
Yeah,
I
I got
need
a
a new
bottle.
bottle.
I got a
What
bottle of
happened?
Brugal.
I need a new bottle of that. I need some more Appleton too. I drank that. I drank that the fucking week I came back from Jamaica. It was supposed to last, but I couldn't help it.
What you mean you couldn't help it?
I had to drink it.
You heard him. He couldn't help it. What
I
the
couldn't help it. I had to drink
hell?
it. I like that shit. I had to drink it.
Does it really taste good? Because I have one for this guy I know.
Uh huh.
What year was yours?
I don't know. It was the green label.
Mine is blue. It's 21.
Yeah, mine's the green. It was the green label. So I think it was like 50 year reserved.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
You sure? Wait,
yeah.
how much you paid for it?
I got it in Jamaica. I got it at the airport, duty free. So I think I paid 40 something for it.
No. No.
Yes.
Go ahead there.
Yeah, I haven't heard White Henny went up on the price.
I don't know. I don't drink that shit, so I don't really care. But the cheapest place to get white henny is in St. Martin.
So I know I used to get it from I got some from Bahamas and I got some from Bermuda when I went. They had
Yeah,
like a little kiosk right before you get on the ship. You
yeah,
could pick up a bottle and just go right on the ship with it.
yeah. The cheapest place to get white henny is in St. Martin. St.
That's not,
Martin.
according to this. Wait, I'm still looking for the year.
It was 50. What
Yeah, what?
the Appleton?
Well, they go by years, right?
What
Am I
Appleton?
wrong? Yeah.
Let me see. Appleton Estate.
Wow.
Are you on the Appleton website?
Yeah, I'm on Appleton Rum. I don't know if it's a website. It's the one that shows you all of them and you could get it through anywhere.
Go to the Appleton Estate website. Mm, mm, mm. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Where is it?
Uh, nope, that's not it.
Our rums. Here we go. So you got the 21 year, is the 8 year, the 12 year, the 15 year, the 21 year, and then the limited editions.
How much is the limited edition?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Why I can't open? You see, now this is why Birthmark be talking shit.
So the limited, it doesn't say the prices on here. It just says what they are. There's the 30 year, there's a 50 year, and there's some shit called Appleton Joy. The bottle on that one looks nice. Yeah, it doesn't give you the price of it. But of course, when you're buying it from Jamaica, it's cheaper because the Appleton estate is right there in Jamaica. If you buy that shit here from New York, you're probably gonna pay a couple of $100 for it.
Yeah.
And then when I went to Jamaica that time, one of my peoples, he's a chef, so he knew the I don't know if he knew the owner or he knew somebody from the owner's family, and that's when we went to we had the tour. So maybe that's why I got it so cheap too. But
Yeah, because I'm looking at it. The only green one, it doesn't have the 50 year, like you said. That's why I was like,
let
wait,
me see, the
what?
50 year is hold on. The 50-year one is nigga. It's not showing the price. Let's see.
Because 21 years is $150 according
Yeah,
to
but
this.
that's if you're buying it here in the states.
Mm,
They're not even showing the 50 year because even the one I said the Appleton Joy, that shit is $900 in the states.
mm, mm,
I'm not doing that.
mm.
$900 shit. You can kiss my $900 ass.
Ooh, somebody gets to kiss your $900 ass. That's so sexy.
You sexy motherfucker.
Oh shit! There goes the forest with a kind.
All right, it's midnight. I love you guys. Have a good night.
Good night, everyone.
Talk to you soon. Next week,
See you
we do it
next
again.
week. All right.
I gotta
Good
walk my
night.
dog and then go to sleep.
All right.
Deuces, bro.
Let me stop this thing correct. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted.
I said, have a good last day, broski.
I will. I'm gonna go in there with shorts on tomorrow.
74 degrees. You better.
Nah, I ain't wearing no shorts.
Okay, don't wear no shirts.
Well,
Damn,
I
what am
do.
I gonna wear tomorrow?
I'm gonna wear sweatpants. Oh no, I
Y'all
don't
are
wear
gonna
sweatpants.
wear clothes.
I thought you ain't gonna. Are you gonna? Excuse me. You're not gonna work on Friday.
I'm
Well, that's how I
conducting.
feel myself from now.
I gotta look halfway decent. I'm conducting interviews tomorrow.
You're always conducting interviews.
Yeah, my unit needs staff. So,
All
All
right.
right. Peace out, y'all.
Mm.
love, peace, and hair grease.
World.